Listen to this, from an old warlock, Osiris.
Every end crawls from the same pit, rising from the schism to swallow matter, light, and life. It will not be stopped, but here it can be slowed. The shrines of Oryx must be destroyed.
There is a shrine here, but it's further in the Hellmount than anywhere we've been. We should try to destroy it before it's too late.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to A Festival of Death. I mean, Wife and the Warlock.
Episode 10.
I am the Warlock, Rodd.
I'm the wife, Rhonda.
And today we die. And that's Lily, our daughter, who you will hear very loudly in the background many times because she's extremely excited by this playthrough.
She's having a talking day.
So, what we are playing today is the Shrine of Oryx mission. And I'm going to be honest, we ended up not able to complete it. Had to jump out, gain a level, and come back. This took a lot of editing because we had... Sorry about talking over that. We had over 2 hours of footage.
I just couldn't do it myself either. It was just...
There was
rough.
way too much editing. So, because of this, it's going to be a little bit fragmented. We couldn't leave all the video, all the deaths in. There wasn't enough room. I think by the time we ended, I counted almost 90 deaths between the two of us.
Yeah, it was rough.
And there was, I think, 2 wipes before we hit the boss. Now that said, when we get to the boss, you'll see how hard we tried.
Yeah,
Punch, that's right. Except Mom's shooting with a sniper rifle. So.
Yes, my daughter has learned the word punch because of my playing with the Titan.
Yes.
So proud. So proud.
Drink your milk. Yes, she's very excited by the video going on right now. So, you'll actually see Rhonda is going to be using her hand cannon this game.
Oh, yes.
Not yet, but she's finally switches to it. She said in the last video she thought she was using the hand cannon by the end, but she wasn't.
I was a little kerfluckled. I couldn't remember.
A word, Rhonda.
We play a couple of levels in a row. I can't remember which level is which, except for this one. This one sticks out pretty well in my mind. 3
hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours of video and 3 hours of gameplay because we had to jump out and level up once.
Here's my hand cannon. I like the hand cannon. I love the alpha damage it does with the first couple shots. I don't like how there's only 3 shots in the clip. I don't like that.
These fallen comms correctly. One of their barons is here. They don't crawl out of their skiffs too often. Sounds like an opportunity.
But Rodd has assured me that there are hand cannons with more shots in the clip, so I'm going to try really hard to acquire one of those.
I don't really think it's a clip. It's just, to be pedantic.
What? It's not a clip?
No, it's some sort of ammo cylinder. I don't know.
I thought they were all clips.
Well, a clip and a magazine are both different things.
They're not the same. Okay, well, I'm going to use the word clip for what my bullets are in every single gun.
Anyway, I also want to quickly point out, as you've probably could tell by our voices, we're both sick.
Yeah.
And as we both have...
Let's find the shrine.
As we both have colds, you can hear us stop talking.
We'll never explore them all.
Not only when there's commentary on there, but when we need to have a sip of tea, or in my case, coffee.
I don't even want to know what they're keeping down there.
I am drinking tea. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee with... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just drinking coffee. With some special creamer.
Yeah, we could have used that while we were playing.
Oh. Wow.
So, this point we've done some serious cutting.
Yes.
We've cut some serious time out of here. We were getting frustrated with the slow progress. There have been a lot of deaths. No real wipes. We only wiped once up to this point.
Plus, SHAREfactory only allows us 15 minutes of footage, and we had how many hours? 3?
2 hours.
2 hours?
We had 2 hours of footage we had to cut down. We tried so hard to get through this at level 10. We really, really did. But it didn't happen, and I completely blame Rhonda. If she had been better at the game, it wouldn't have been an issue. If she hadn't... missed as often as she did with her sniper rifle and all the rockets, we probably would have beat him.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see at the end. She's absolutely horrible. Just can't pull it off. Whereas I could have almost soloed him. I just needed a little bit of help. That's all.
Well, that's not soloing him, is it?
That's why I said almost.
Well, there's you do or you don't. There is no almost.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Whatever.
It's a Yoda quote. Don't mess it up and Star Wars. Come on.
Well, excuse me for
Not being a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
Burn.
I'm a nerd. I'm doing.
Billy just told you to punch me.
I'm a nerd. I'm doing not run-throughs, but game stuff.
Gaming videos.
Gaming videos. Shut
Really?
up.
Your head's really not here today.
No.
Have fun at work.
It'll be fine.
You never have that problem at work for some reason.
Well, I save all my intellectual thought for work. Does that
Capacity?
make sense? I'm crying.
Intellectual capacity, intellectual capabilities.
Yes. My abilities to think.
Oh, and we wiped once going down this tunnel here
Yes.
as well. That said, we played this 3 times.
Yeah.
Because we had her go at the boss the first time, and we had a really good run. I thought we were going to do it. But we ended up getting wiped. And then we spent the next hour fighting him again and again, getting wiped again and again.
Yeah.
So I called it. I couldn't handle it anymore. I'm done. I need a break. I need to stop.
I was so optimistic. Come on, we could do this. We could just keep dying. Let's just keep
we didn't
going.
come as close as the first time ever again
No.
that night. So we called it because I put my controller. I jumped out and dropped my controller on the ground and walked away from my TV. I couldn't handle it anymore. We came back the next morning and we put in another hour and a half just fighting the boss. We did this little section here and then fought the boss for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And guess what? We still didn't beat him.
We didn't even come close.
So at that point, I jumped out again, but I didn't walk away. I said, you know what? We can't do this at this level. We're not good enough. You know, Rhonda, you couldn't step up for it. You just couldn't manage it. So I can't carry us on our own. So we have to level up. So you'll notice that at some point our level will jump, and by gaining 1 level, we're both level 11 at the end, we win.
Yeah.
It was not hard at level 11. It was not hard.
I'm sorry, I'm only a mediocre gamer. But I haven't been playing games all my life.
The funniest thing is that all the evidence in these videos suggests you're better at this game than me. So when I taunt you like this, it's like everyone who's watching, the 3 of them, all know that you're better at this game than I am.
Look for a weakness.
It's just, this mission was so easy the first time I played it.
Yeah, well, we were higher level back then.
Have I asked? Sorry.
Let's just hope we don't get sucked into some
Trans-dimensional vortex.
Have I asked you whether or not you're enjoying the Titan? I seem to recall asking, but I don't know if it was last video or this video.
Well, I can answer again. I love the Titan. I don't know, I go back to play my main character, which is a hunter, and yes, I do have fun with it, but I'm having a lot more trouble now trying to jump with the hunter than I used to, because I'm so used to...
The movement on the Titan is the best movement in the game.
Beautiful.
It's easy to use, it's fun to use.
It seems almost unfair that the Titan has such a graceful...
You don't play PvP,
movement,
because
no.
if you played PvP, the hunter's all there is.
I have,
well, I suppose the Warlock, that super I just missed with, I had no idea how far the arc would go, because I haven't used it much.
a bounty coming up where I have to do PvP, and I'm not looking forward to it, but I want the gun.
The Thorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Warlock's Nova Bomb gets rid of the Titan shield.
Ah!
It'll wipe it out. The Titan's Defender class is pretty much useless in PvP. I shouldn't say that, because there's a lot of really good players that use the Defenders. If you've got the right equipment and you're decent at PvP, because I suck at PvP, if you're decent, it's a really decent class.
Yeah.
There we go. So 3 minutes into the first fight, he's pretty low on health. We're doing what we think is really well, and then we encounter something we hadn't encountered before, because it had never taken this long for us to fight this boss any of the times we played this for bounties or whatever it was. Hey, look, it's a knight.
And I didn't even
there's
know
another knight.
he was there until I heard the sword. Oh, look, the wizard. The sword was like...
Yeah, and here we go. Now you're gonna see our festival of death. That was our second death. So we've got a couple of jumps where the cuts look too similar to before, so we didn't put the deaths in.
Yeah.
So it's just, you'll notice the count kind of jumps once or twice. I don't know whether it was, I think I accidentally deleted a couple of them.
We couldn't fit them all, but we wanted to show you how hard we worked.
We tried. We really tried to get through this at level 10. And we're not showing you our deaths, just the wipes.
Yeah.
Each one of these runs had at least 3 or 4 deaths in it, where we got picked up.
Yeah,
Our daughter's
funny.
laughing at us. It's not that funny. Oh, she laughs every time we die, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, dumb. Yeah, thanks, Lily. Alright, so as you can see here, I'm always dying second because I'm just better than you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Except I'm always dead when you die.
17.
Oh, this is painful watching just the clips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have shock. I've got trauma from this. Yeah, thanks, Lily. Wait a...
PTSD.
Yes. Post-traumatic stress disorder from playing this level. Every time I see Sardok now, I'll just cringe and wet my pants.
I was so speechless through that. So, you can see I was shooting, and it kept saying immune, while I was trying to find out when he wasn't immune anymore to shoot my rocket that I missed. I thought it was over.
We're now level 11.
Yeah.
So you'll watch how quickly all the ads get dropped. It made a huge difference being able to drop the ads. Like that. I mean, how easy was that? Okay, maybe not that easy from your point of view.
It's because he startled me, okay?
You should have just punched. You're a Titan.
I punched the last time and I died. But I was also level 10 and they were level 12, so...
Yeah, your punch will actually do some damage now. Instead of taking 4 hits, they only take 2 now, I think.
Ah.
So, yeah. One of the things that I found really aggravating about this fight is how, when they find out... The game sees programmed that if the battle's hard, they make it even harder.
Yeah.
So if you're fighting the boss and you wipe him pretty quickly, nothing happens.
I thought we were dead here. The wizard just showed up out of nowhere.
I've lost my train of thought. Sorry. If you take too long in the fight, they send a wizard after you. You know, because it obviously wasn't hard enough that you're taking so long to kill the boss. If you take even longer still, they send 2 knights after you. And then, if you're taking even longer, they send a wizard and 2 knights after you. Because obviously it's not hard enough when you can't beat the boss that fast. It's just super frustrating because we get so close and it would just be the ads that killed us over and over.
Wizard just shows up on top of you, or the knights just knife you from behind.
Yeah, you're ADSing, you got 1 clip, and somehow the knight ran across the whole level and got you so fast you couldn't see it.
What does ADSing mean?
Aiming down sight.
Oh yeah, that's right. Happened to me a lot.
Well, we finally did it. 19 wipes at the boss.
That deserves a round of applause.
Destroyer.
Yeah, 19 wipes at the boss. Wasn't a heck of a lot of fun, but we got it done. We had to level up. It was super frustrating.
Thank you, Lily.
But that's the end.
We did it.
Thank you very much for tuning into this episode of Wife and the Warlock.
We severed their connection. The shrine, it was communing with something out there. Their god, or king. Well, not anymore. Whatever it is, it's still out there.
If you liked the video, please feel free to hit that like button, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny and fitness videos.
Yes.
I'm Rod.
I'm Rhonda.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, y'all.